Hi folks, welcome to Rudy Vision. Today I'm going to show you the best place to get the Pyandonean motif that you're looking for. So let's get right into it. First off, to get this particular motif, you have to do fishing, and you have to do fishing in Somerset. It doesn't matter where in Somerset you fish, but you have to fish in Somerset. When you fish in Somerset, and after a while of doing it, you will get what is called a Pyandonean bottle. And in that bottle, in particular, you will get a Pyandonean style motif set for your collection. Depending on the drop rate, it could be a staff, a chest, you name it. It's a little bit more difficult to get the chest piece and the some of the other pieces that are a little bit harder to find. I noticed that I've been getting a lot of stave motifs from the fishing activities that I do, but it's completely random, and you will get any of those type of motif sets from fishing in Somerset. You will also get, on occasion, the style material that you need for the Pandemonian motif, and that is going to be called the sea serpent hide. So you will find that also when you are doing fishing activities out in Somerset. Now, it's a pretty easy farm if you like fishing. If fishing's really boring and tedious for you, then you're going to find that it is not so easy for you and not so enjoyable for you. But if you do like to fish, or at least can manage doing it, then it's a pretty easy farm. And to do it, to maximize your potential areas, I like to fish along the northern part of Somerset. Now, the big catch here is most of the fishing holes out in Somerset are going to require worm bait. Okay, worm bait is not so easy to come by necessarily. It can be a little bit difficult to get sometimes, and the prices on worm bait can vary. Sometimes during the year you will find it cheap, and other times during the year you will find it to be expensive. For instance, after the Halloween event, you will typically see worm prices be cheap because that is one of the fishing materials that is commonly found during that event. So typically, the prices during that time of the year will be low on bait for you on that. But I like to fish along the coast here, and there's a good, from what I counted, there's at least a good 9 to 10 fishing holes in this area. And the best time to do it is when there's not a whole lot of players out in this area, so you don't want to do it in prime hour. So just a word of advice: if you do fish along this area here, make sure that it is during a time period when there's not too many people out, and you will find more fishing holes for you to fish in. But it usually doesn't take long. I found that bottle that I just showed you that had the Pandemonian motif in it, and it only took about, I would say, 2 or 3 fishing holes to get. And once I got it, then I got the motif in that respective bottle. So it's a really easy farm to do, and it's something that you can do when you're trying to not only farm for this particular motif, but when you're trying to farm for perfect roe when you're doing your fishing activities. So definitely something to keep in mind if you still need this respective motif. Great area to farm it in, and it's very easy to do. All right, folks, that concludes this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and become a subscriber. I put out videos on Elder Scrolls Online each and every week, and I'll see you next time.